Hi, so this is a reading for the collective again, and as always I will start off with just explaining the current moon phase. We're just about to enter into the pink moon, which is all about new beginnings, about new experiences, and basically that spring is here and the winter is over, and we are now at a point where it's all about embracing the new beginnings and the new challenges that are coming our way. The moon has been in Virgo recently, and it's just moving into Libra right now. As you know, Virgo is a very grounding sign, and it's a very earthy sign. Very much, it's very much a lot of Virgo energy is very much about standing your ground and everything. And we're going now into Libra, which is very much telling us that we are at a point now. It's about balance. It's the whole Virgo energy is very much emotional, and it's very much being, in a way, very much being head-based. And you will have found that the last few weeks especially have been very draining, very much challenging. The new moon that has just been has started to already change this a little bit, but we are now coming to the point with it moving into Libra that it's about balance again, and it's about starting to be stronger within ourselves again, and it's starting to be we starting to be more us again, and that's a good thing. So it's about the next few weeks, couple of weeks, is really about being focused on your grounding and on your balance again, because too much has been out of sync for you for a while now, and it's about starting things off fresh and new beginnings, and really embracing the new season that we are in now. Now let's have a look at what the moon energy says for the collective and put a few cards down. So, welcome back. Let's have a look at some cards now and see what the overall energy is that we are getting here. And let's see where it takes us, really. So, what is important for us for the next few... Okay, that's very interesting. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of resting indicated here, and a lot of things being a little bit quiet, which is very interesting, because normally when we have a pink moon, it's all about really embracing the energy and really going forward and really putting our all into it. The fact that this is showing me a very quieter time and a very more holding back time is telling me that yes, it is about new beginnings, but not about rushed new beginnings. It's about making sure that you spend some time really on working out what it is you really want to achieve over the next few weeks, and put your intention in the right way. It's looking very good though. It's telling me that there's, yeah, I mean, that makes sense now. Yeah, it's telling me that there's a lot of that there are a lot of positive changes coming your way. It's about making sure that you really start working out what it is that is important to you. Because the thing is, we can all start something new, we can all start doing something, but it's about making sure that what it is you start is actually what you really want. It's, for example, if you start working on something new, like you start learning to paint, for example, because someone else told you that that would be good for you, that you have great artistic energies in you, and you start painting, and it's just like you're putting your all into it, and you're getting quite good painting, but it's not really something that you feel passionate about. And yes, you have managed to achieve something new, but it's not really something that you want. And this is telling me that use the next couple of weeks, and especially now with the moon in Libra, to really start looking at what it is that really makes you feel balanced, what makes you feel excited about things again. Actually, no, let's drop that. Don't look for the excitement. Look for what actually feels good and has a feeling of, this is something I actually want to keep doing. And so yeah, it is very much right now. I would say the most important thing for you is to make sure that you put yourself first, that you make sure that you rest enough, because you're not resting enough, and I can see that here, and it's something that's very clear. And yeah, it's about putting your energy towards the next chapter in your life, and I know it sounds quite dramatic, like the next step, but it's true. It's about really making sure that where it is you are and where it is you want to be, that you really start looking at how do I get from here to here. And yes, no, a lot of the time we have got no control over how we get to the next step or how we move things forward. But it's about you really starting to look at what it is that actually feels exciting to you. Again, I'm saying exciting, I don't know what that keeps coming up, so it obviously must mean something for some of you, that you're feeling that you haven't had much excitement lately and that you're just looking for this kind of like a new beginning, a new spark, something feeling quite good, vibrant. And it's with spring just here now. I know that for a lot of you the weather hasn't really changed enough yet to really feel like spring, but we are on the cusp and we can already start sensing the sun coming out, the sun getting stronger, and we just start feeling a bit more vibrant and more ourselves. The winter months are over, the coldness is starting to disappear, and it's a new beginning, it's a new start. And then moon right now it's a nice energy. It's like sometimes when we look at the moon and energy, it's a very powerful, very strong, very vibrant, and this one has the same, but it has a much more calm energy to it this time. And the cards are confirming that as well, because they're telling me that it's not about big things, it's not about making those massive changes, but it's about really making the small changes that matter to you, that really give you this kind of like drive to get up in the mornings again, to make you feel like, yes, this is what I want. Let's put a couple of oracle cards down, because I always like to see those ones want to come out. Okay, so yeah, again, that is confirming to what we said before. It's about you really starting to embrace new things, about trying to, like right now it's the time to really start trying out a few things. What is it that makes you excited? What is it that makes you feel good again? Is it reading a new book? Is it learning a new language? Is it it's like doing something different, like going for longer walks or anything like that? What is it that actually makes you feel you want to embrace it and do something different? And right now it's a time to really do that. It's a time to really start looking at yourself and looking at what it is that gives you that kind of boost that you need. Because at the moment, a lot of the energies feel around you and around many of us feels very stale, feels very stagnant, and feels very much like it's like this kind of like this internal sigh that comes with it, you know. And it's about making sure that you really start kind of overcoming this feeling that you have within yourself, and just kind of like say, actually, I want more. I want to actually start feeling like myself again. I want to start feeling like the person that I want to be. So use these next 2 weeks until the new moon to really focus on yourself, to focus on what you really want to achieve over the next few weeks, and also for the rest of the year. Really use this time right now. Look at the season as to what spring means to you and what you want to get out of it, and you will find that the more you start believing in yourself and believing in what it is you actually want to do again, everything will start flowing a lot easier. There's a lot of, it's definitely time of rest for you, and it's time to really start resting at the same time as really making a move forward. I know that sounds a bit of a contradiction, but it's about taking slower steps, taking smaller steps, making sure that what you do is what you want to do, not what you feel you should do. And use the next few weeks to really start looking inside yourself and saying to yourself, what is it I want to do? And you will start noticing a lot of changes around you. Hope that helped a little bit, and see you again next time. Thank you.